Hi everyone, it's Amber from The Sensible Mama, and I'm here with Sarah. If you've watched any of my videos from the past, you've probably seen her on our first look videos that we always do for the new releases. We're gonna go ahead and apologize if there's not very great audio on this video. As some of you know, I am moving and I've packed up pretty much all of my equipment, so we're gonna shout at the camera and hope that it works. We decided to be outside today because the Rosy Posy print is such an outdoorsy, beautiful, gardeny print. So what we're going to do today is give you a first look where we're going to kind of quickly walk through each of the bag types that are available in this release. If you want to see some of these bags in a more in-depth, up-close look, I'm going to link the content creators' videos down below so that you can take a look at those. Awesome. Should we get started?
Let's go.
Who's going to go first? You want to do the set or you want me to do the classy?
Let's just jump right into the set. We all know what the set is. It's 3 pieces together, long strap and a short strap. And here it is. I love the look of it. I love the blue and the pink put in there, plus the denim blue that's in here. I just love it. It has a little swirl design with the jujube symbol in the middle. It's really cool. And I think they're awesome. They have that same texture as the outside.
Yeah. Can we hold up the medium piece?
There is the medium.
I don't know why, but I like the medium piece the best in this print.
I think it's a very complimentary one too because it holds. It's not too big of a print, but it's not too small, so you can see a good amount of it.
So what I have here is the Be Classy. I know that Rachel Ritchie and XO Livy just recently did a collab where they both go into a lot of detail of the classy, so I'm going to keep this short and sweet. This, guys, is my favorite bag in this print. I know Gator Mom just put out a video and she had been asked what's your favorite bag in this print, and she categorically would not answer because she said every single bag in this print looks beautiful, but I'm going to go ahead and say the classy is my absolute favorite, and plus I've just kind of been falling in love with the classy lately. I've got this one packed up with a few things. There was a B set in there earlier, but we removed it. I have my son's ring sling in there. I had a whole set in here plus a Be Quick. So the classy is just one of those bags that really, really holds a lot of stuff. And I think this print makes this great as a diaper bag or as a work bag or a pump bag or just a going around shopping bag. So the classy is definitely my pick in this print.
I think it's absolutely beautiful and just, it's such a good summery spring bag. And I even think with the new colors that come through the fall, they're not doing as much of the autumn colors, but I think it would be a great transition into fall too. So it would be a long season.
I agree. I'll probably be wearing this in winter. I'm just gonna be like, I don't care, it's not in season. All right, should we grab some other bags?
Yes.
All right, so up next we have the Light and the Super Bee. These are 2 of the unstructured bags.
So here's the Light. I really like it in the Light, just like the medium set piece. It gives a lot of the print, but it doesn't make it too busy. Something really cool I found out about the Light is the front pockets are insulated, and I didn't know that. So,
oh, really?
Yeah, I found out that the front ones have an insulation padding in them.
Is it the same?
And I think it's the same in, yeah, it has that little padding.
Is that why they feel
insulated.
thicker to me lately?
Yes, and someone said that they put insulation. So I always stick my water bottle. It holds a 32-ounce Hydro Flask in these ones, which is awesome. And it doesn't really weigh it down because it balances it out. And just the blue on the other strap, on the other side of the strap is just gorgeous.
I love the print placement on that Light. Oh my gosh.
Just with the, my favorite is this blue flower right here, and I think it's dead center is gorgeous.
Yeah, I agree. That is so pretty. I don't have it on this one, but this is the Super Bee. Gorgeous bag. This is becoming very quickly one of my favorite bags. I will tell you guys, if you guys caught my video for the Key West and East Hampton release, I showed you this little trick where you take the key leash from the inside of the Super Bee and you put it on the tab of the other side and you instantly hobo your bag. This is my favorite way to carry the Super Bee because it's just nice and light. Only for light days. You can't carry this when you have a lot of things in there because it will dig into your shoulder. But if you're not interested in using the key leash to hobo your bag, I recommend Seatbelt Straps by Natalie, or Natalie's Seatbelt Straps. She has a seatbelt strap in the color sand, and it goes really, really well with this print. I have one and I didn't bring it down, so in post-editing, I'll take a picture so you guys can see. By the way, guys, if you're new to Jujubee, the Be Light and the Super Bee do not come with a change pad. so you will need to acquire a change pad for these if you're using it as a diaper bag. If you need to score one, make sure you do if you're carrying a Super B or a B Light.
Yes, very much so.
Alright, so here we have the BRB and the Mini B, and Sarah's going to show you a little bit of what her Mini B looks like.
Here's the Mini B. I love it. I love how the flowers just really pop on it. I use my Mini Bs for my little kids, but I almost think this would be awesome for a hike for an adult. And I don't think Mini Bs are too small for adults. I see lots of people posting pictures of them on their backs, and I think they're really cute. I know they hold a lot, so for those who are having babies this summer, I'm able to put in a newborn, a 2-year-old, and a 4-year-old all in here for what I need for the day. So it takes a little bit of Tetris, but it really does work. Yeah, it's gorgeous. I love how it's the blue satin again, and oh, I love how that flower just pops right there. And we noticed when we were looking at it, it lines up where you don't feel like you're getting a repetitive pattern, because it all just is beautiful together.
I do think that this print makes a great mommy and me thing if you do the BRB and the Mini B together, if you have a little girl. I mean, that is just so precious. I love the BRB in this print. Like Gator Mom just pointed out the other day, the navy blue on the back of this is so gorgeous. It's the same navy blue as the dark flowers on this print. So even though the interior lining of the Be Right Back and the Mini B is that soft kind of petally blue, the back part of the Be Right Back and the Mini B is a deep royal blue, and it is to die for.
And I absolutely love in the inside of this, if you open it up, a lot of the BRBs have like a white pattern with this. I love that it's solid blue.
Oh yeah.
I just think it's absolutely stunning.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. That is so pretty. Oh look, I didn't even notice. The inside of the bottle pockets is the same color as the interior. I'll have to zoom this in really far for you to see, but I know people aren't often looking inside their bottle pockets, but I think that's a pretty nice touch that Jujubee added just for fun. Okay, so just in case you're curious, the mommy pocket is the very best part of this print.
Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous!
I know, right? This pocket here is just so pretty with the print on it. You've got the little bit of the lining, the touch here on the sunglasses pocket, and you have that light blue key leash and the navy mesh down here. It is to die for. Alright guys, so up next is the fuel cell and the Be Neat. I think that the fuel cell is just stunning in this print, don't you?
I love it. And I use them as my lunchbox. And right now I have the Sweet Scarlet, but I kind of want this one for summer.
Oh yeah. See, I think that this makes the perfect like picnic kind of thing to take with you. Put everybody's water and a few snacks in there and go sit out on a monkey mat or a blanket somewhere and just enjoy some family time and keep... These are insulated if you're new to Jujubee, so these actually do keep your drinks cold, and if you have warm things in there, it will kind of keep them warm. And it is just absolutely stunning in this print. And how about that Be Neat?
Look at this Be Neat. So when they come in this little black pocket, and so you never really know what you're gonna get in your star. So it's kind of like one of those blind boxes. And this one is gorgeous. Here it is. And it's just beautiful. It's a perfect flower, and I think it's beautiful. Even though I have a little baby boy, I probably would still use it on him because I love it.
I agree, and the blue is boyish too.
Yes, I think it makes it so you could use it for either boy or girl, because it has the blue and pink in it. And it's just gorgeous, and it has that great magnetic closure, which my son cannot get off of himself, but he can do the Velcro ones. So I love it. And then it's reversible, so you can use it on either way.
Alright you guys, the next thing we're going to show you is the BFF and the Itty Bitty Bee. This is another thing that makes a great mommy and me bag. Of course, the Itty Bitty Bee is the closest to the Be Classy, so you can also do a pairing with those two, but I think that the Itty Bitty and the BFF also look great together.
I really like this Itty Bitty. I think the print is beautiful on it. I love that it's cutesy, but not too adult, but it's not baby. So I think a little girl will love carrying this and putting all her little toys in it. My daughter loves to pick flowers, and I could just picture her collecting all of her flowers and putting them inside of it. And this one comes with a little changing pad for their dolls. And I love the print placement on this. It's beautiful, and it has the blue satin on the back with the pretty decals and details that it puts on it.
It's just gorgeous. And I think, you know, you remember with Unikiki 2.0, it was like so important to get good print placement on the Itty Bitty Bee because the print was so big on Unikiki that like you would get stuck with the tail of Serena on the front of the bag and that was all you got. But this print is like, it's just gonna look pretty no matter what print placement you get, even on a tiny bag like that. So here's the BFF. If you're not familiar with this bag, this is the only one, I believe, that goes messenger style and backpack style. Yeah. So,
that's not that's not Tokidoki, because Tokidoki has the Be Sporty that can go backpack to messenger.
that's right. So aside from the Be Sporty that only comes in the Tokidoki prints, this is the only bag that does have messenger strap and backpack straps. It is beautiful in this print, so pretty. I wanted to show you that unlike the Be Right Back, there is not a printed pocket on the inside of the BFF. So all of it is just the blue interior lining. You do get a little pop of print here around the sunglass pocket, but you don't get a printed pocket. So for that, I do like the BRB Mommy Pocket a little bit more. Like I said, you do get the messenger strap and the backpack straps that come with the BFF, which is amazing. Here's the messenger strap. And it's pretty hard to not get good print placement, even on the messenger strap. It's lovely. Here's the inside of the BFF. Nice and roomy, great for if you have 2 or more in diapers. You can just fit so much in here.
It has the satin blue in it.
In the bottom pocket.
And underneath the handle.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, the grab handle is the blue underneath. It's just gorgeous.
I love it because it gives it that little pop, and it's navy blue padding on the straps too, just like the back of the Mini Bee and the BRB.
All right, so the last thing that we're going to show you today are 2 accessories. This is the Be Quick and the Passy Pod. I think most of you know the features of these 2 bags. Here's the Quick. It's gorgeous no matter what print placement you get. It's got the beautiful blue lining and of course the internal zipper pocket for anything you might want to stash away in there.
I've actually been using a Quick a lot when I run to the grocery store. I will have my diapers in it, a couple wipes, and I'm able to fit my wallet, my phone, and then I hook my keys onto this side. So it's all compacted in one thing, and I just throw it over my shoulder and call it good. I love Passy Pods. I still have a baby with a pacifier, so I am actually using it as a pacifier holder. But I know a lot of people will use it as hair brushes and hair ties, and I just think they are universally a great addition to every bag.
And I don't usually buy the Passy Pod that matches the print of my bag just because I feel like it doesn't stand out. But I think in this case I would, because the print placement is always going to be so different on your bag versus on the Passy Pod. So I think it's going to look pretty awesome.
When a lot of people have been meshing it with the Key West and the Nantucket.
Yeah.
And I think it would just be gorgeous on the side of it, and it would bring it just a little floral into the beach theme.
Yeah, for sure.
So here's the Be Ready, and when I first had the Be Ready come out, I was kind of up in the air about it, but I've really grown to love it. I use it as my face makeup, I use it for my face wash, and my newest thing I use it for is my camera. It fits beautifully inside of it, and I think this would just be a great one to throw in. Well, not with your camera, don't throw it in. But I take the paddings out of my larger camera cases and I put it on the top and the bottom, and it just fits perfectly. I can fit it inside of my Super Bees and my Be Sporties and the BRBs, and it just sits great in there. It's just beautiful. The navy blue mesh, and I think just like we've said about the other bags, you can't go wrong with print placement on this. It is just beautiful.
So let's talk kind of quickly about what things you will not expect to see on release night. So I don't want anybody to be like scrolling through trying to find these items and then realize they are not there and then you've wasted valuable time. So the things that will not be available in this print are the Be Prepared, which was a bummer to me. I really wanted this print and a Be Prepared. The Hobo Bee. There will not be the Be Organized, and there will not be the Starlet and the Superstar. Now, there will be wallets. There's the Be Spendy, the Be Rich, and the Be Charged. I do not have any of those with me at this time because all of the retailers are getting theirs in a second shipment. Jujubee got theirs a little bit late, so they shipped them out kind of late to us. I do have tracking info on mine, and they should be here any day now, but I imagine what all of us retailers are going to do is if we don't have them in stock on release day, we will still go ahead and make them available to you. At least that's what I'm going to do at the Sensible Mama. And even if I don't have it in stock to ship with your other items, I will be shipping it to you whenever I get it in stock at no additional shipping charges to you. So you will see those online, you just might not get them with the other things that you order. So guys, this is the first look at the Rosy Posy print, which is going to be coming out on Tuesday, May the 30th at 12 o'clock p.m. That's noon Pacific Standard Time. If you are on the East Coast like we are, that's going to be 3 o'clock p.m. If you're Central, that's 2 o'clock p.m. And those are the only time zones that I have memorized. So if you're in a different time zone, you're going to have to look yours up. Jujubee is changing this so as to not interfere with anybody's Memorial Day plans. I know that's great news for some people and not so great news for other people, but it is what it is. If you are looking for a retailer to shop with on release day, I would love for you to shop at thesensiblemama.com. I have a tips video that I will link down in the description box and up above if it works to show you tips for making sure that you score on release night. So if you haven't seen that yet, go check it out. Sarah, thank you so much for being here again today and doing this with me.
No, thank you so much. I love being with you and seeing the new prints coming out, and I am so amazed by Jujubee and the Sensible Mama, what they bring to us customers, being able to use for our babes.
Thank you. Alright guys, thanks so much for tuning in, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.